What up, y'all? I'm Bokeh Bob, and today we're going to be checking out the third iteration of the Zoom65 from Levitation. This keyboard comes in many different colors with many different backplate and weight options. I'll put a link in the description below to the keyboard so you can see the endless amount of customization options that it comes with. As always, I like to make it clear that this keyboard was sent to me for review from Levitation. However, all opinions are my own and from my experience building and using the keyboard. I built it in every configuration you could build it in. I usually use keyboards for about a week. This one was actually a couple weeks before releasing my reviews, along with building the keyboard on stream. So if you like watching streams, I stream both here on YouTube and on Twitch. I would love for you to come check me out. Also, it'd be greatly appreciated if you can like and most importantly subscribe to the channel, as it is a great way to support me and brings more reviews like these to you in the future. Now, let's get into the Zoom65v3. This keyboard is absolutely packed with customization options and features. I'll go over what I think are the features and customization options that stand out. However, as I stated before, if you're looking for a specific feature or customization option, visit that link in the description to get you a full summary of everything and anything Zoom65v3, including what comes with the default kit when buying the group buy. First, this keyboard starts at $169 and the group buy is supposed to start on the 18th of June. It offers many features that are becoming more and more prominent in the custom keyboard scene, such as the catchball screwless assembly structure, magnetic daughter board, and a tri-mode wireless PCB in 1.2mm and 1.6mm options with or without flex cuts. It also has 16 color options, 4 case versions, 7 different mounting systems, 9 weight options, 17 backplate options, 2 PCB options as I mentioned, 6 plate options, and 6 module options. Like I said, the customization and features on this board are absolutely insane. Every keyboard will have 7 different mounting solutions that are included. This includes the short arm spring mount, non-load bearing spring mount, split O-ring mount, magnetic levitation mount, silica gel particle mount, and top mount. Lastly, we have the floating Pogo Pin Mount. I'll make sure to include a sound test of every mount once we get to the sound test section, and also I'll show off a little bit of flex at the end of each sound test so you can see what that looks like. The keyboard kit comes with an LCD screen standard, however extra modules will be available for purchase separately. These modules include the knob module, one key module, magnetic badge module, the nightlight dot badge module, and the nightlight telescope badge module. It's almost overwhelming the amount of customization that is possible with the Zoom65v3. Let me know in the comments which build you're going to go with and what you're most excited for about the Zoom65v3. For me, I was most excited about the magnetic levitation mount. Pretty cool. Let's jump into sound tests, and then I'll give you my overall opinion, review, and recommendation afterwards. Now that was a whirlwind of sound tests. Which mounting system seemed to be most interesting to you or your favorite sounding? I really like the split O-ring mount or the Silica gel mount, as it's a good comfortable typing feel and sound. Let's jump right into what I think the perks and the quirks are, then I'll give you my recommendation. Right off the bat, we'll start with the perks. As I mentioned this many times, the customization options are absolutely endless. This board can be built exactly to anyone's preferred specifications and some. The board itself is top-notch quality, from the coating to the PCB to the weights and the backplates. Everything is implemented extremely well, and I'm excited for you all to get your hands on this board. Now, from what I think many people will come here for, the quirks. I didn't get to try this board with a non-flex cut PCB or a stiffer plate to see if it would sound good without foam, so I'm going to put this as a quirk. I couldn't get it to sound good without foam, however, I didn't have the non-flex cut PCB or an aluminum or carbon fiber plate. Mainly because I know many people who don't use foam, so I'm sure they would want to see or hear my opinion on this matter, but unfortunately I cannot. The flex cut PCB and PC plate did sound good with the included foam kit, but it did not sound any good with the foam removed, as I stated. Secondly is going to be the PCB layout support. This was mentioned many times during my live stream build of this keyboard, and I'm also going to mention it here. It's 2024. At this point, we should get multiple layout hot swap PCBs. What I mean by that is we need to have a 7U spacebar included, split backspace included, and as of right now, the lack of 7U and split backspace seem to turn a lot of people off. It was mentioned many times in my stream. I can say as a veteran in the keyboard community, these are a must for me, as most, if not all my keyboards are split backspace. Even if you don't have it on your hot swap PCB, you should at least offer it in a solder PCB option. Lastly, I want to mention the use of ribbon cables with a quick release screwless top case option. This could run into a lot of issues, especially with the LED screen. I say this because I can see people trying to remove the top case without remembering the ribbon cable on the LCD screen, and then of course breaking the ribbon cable or the PCB associated with it. So this is something for sure to be careful for when you're building your board. Overall, I think the Zoom65v3 is a great improvement over the past Zoom65s. This product is of utmost quality and the customization options are endless. I would 100% recommend this keyboard to anyone looking to grab it, and for those who aren't. The Zoom65v3 does sound good with the included foam configuration. It's a stock machine if you like that marbly sound signature, or the cream, shall we say. And you know what? A large portion of the hobbyists in this community tend to lean towards it. However, I was not able to get a good sound without foam, so keep that in mind if you don't enjoy foam. There are options with the 1.6mm PCB and aluminum or carbon fiber plates, but I wasn't able to test that, so I can't say it's going to sound good. I hope you enjoyed my review and sound test, and as always, check out some of my content here. Make sure to like and subscribe, and most importantly, have a good rest of your week. Thank you for the continued support of the channel, and we'll hope to see you next time. Pogo Bob out.